Well, he can't get fewer reps than he got last week. It was blink and you missed it for Drake Maye, the third overall pick in the draft, when the Patriots made their preseason debut against the Panthers last Thursday. Tonight they play the Eagles at home, and we'll see how much more Maye will play.
Yeah.
Chris, how much more do you want to see from him? And I'd like to think that adjectives other than steady
Thank you.
are what they're hoping for.
Thank you.
Third overall pick in the draft.
Thank you.
He's steady.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff like that comes out of there when it comes to that, right? I mean, steady could mean he's been steady crappy the whole time. He's been steady
He's
average.
consistently bad.
I mean, it does not mean anything, right? That's to me, again, that's where I love the sport and following the nuance, the cryptic talk, the, reading between the tea leaves, as a lot of geniuses out there say, right? In that
all one of them.
All one of them, exactly. In a league of my own. But yeah, I mean, we've talked about this in years past. I mean, buzz is real. We were hearing about Mahomes in the second week of training camp his rookie year. Like, he was doing crazy things. Josh Allen, remember that? LaShawn McCoy was literally, drooling about him every day in Bills camp. Like, this guy's going to be a superstar. He's unbelievable. I've never seen anything like this. That's what great superstar, talented type of quarterbacks do to a franchise. Kind of what you're hearing in Chicago. Kind of what you're hearing in Washington with, the Commanders and Jaden Daniels. The kind of buzz you want to hear where, the veteran players are like, damn, he's a rookie, but holy cow, is he good. You're not hearing that up there. In fact, when you hear the positive stuff more than that, you're hearing about Joe Milton. That's what's crazy. So, yeah, the cryptic talk is weird. The way they play, I'm not necessarily concerned with how he played last week, right? You didn't get to see enough. He has a bit of a weird segmented motion. That's what I want to see tonight. Is that getting ironed out? Is it getting better in that department? And are they going to be willing to let him play and just show what he's got a little bit? Last week, like I told you, when we came in Monday, it had all the feelings of, let's just get him out there and say he's the number 2 and show everybody, and let's get him back in on the sidelines before everybody can start questioning some of the things he does. I don't know if I'm even right about that, but that's the feel, that's the impression it gave. The fact that you didn't give that guy reps is very weird. So, or he wasn't ready for the amount of reps. And that's what I want to see more from him tonight in New England.
You mentioned Jaden Daniels, second overall pick, guy who, but for Caleb Williams, would have been the first overall pick, arguably in every other year would be the first overall pick. What do you want to see from him in his second preseason game?
Just sustained drive. I just want to see a little more. Like last week, he didn't really get a chance to do much. He threw the beautiful go route down the right sideline, right? I just want to see more, hey, let me see him work the pocket. Let me see him go through reads. It was very simple. Just look at a guy and boom and throw it last week. And that's not his fault. It's just how the game kind of laid out for him. But I want to see that, with people around him a little bit. And, you might not be able to run like you did all the time in the SEC. You got to stand in there and make a throw. And then, of course, want to see, the running and the athletic ability on top of that and how that translates to the NFL. But, yeah, this is a guy we know that's starting. I just want to see more of, as a fanboy, let me see more of what he's got. Let me see where he's grown in his game in the pocket and where he might need a little work, because we know they're going with him and they're expecting him to move the ball up and down the field once the regular season starts.
Hi, it's Mike Florio. Thanks for watching PFT on YouTube. Hit subscribe for the latest news and analysis from Pro Football Talk.